of the heaven falling down and doing homage to those sheep and making petition to and obeying them in everything. That's another thing. Zion is going to be the governors of the planet. They're going to be under Yahusha, but they're going to have jurisdictions that, just like the scriptures say, 10 Gentiles will come to him that is a Jew and come to him and say, hey, do you know how to get to him? Yeah. So that's how it's going to be. So do believe in the kingdom, Gentile nations, any of them who have a love for the Most High are going to be seeking, because this is how it is. It's chain of command. The Gentiles go to Zion at that time, and Zion take them to Yah, just like Zion go to Yahusha, to Holy Abiyah, and that's just how it is. I don't know why Yah did it like this. It's a gift to Zion. I don't know. But that's how it's going to be. And thereafter, those three who were clothed in white and had sized me by my hand, who had taken me up before, and the hand of the ram also seizing hold of me, seizing hold of me, they took me up and set me down in the midst of those sheep before the judgment took place. And those sheep were all white, and their wool was abundant and clean, and all that had been destroyed and dispersed, and all the beasts of the field, and all the birds of the heaven assembled in that house. And Yah of the sheep rejoiced with great joy, because they were all good and had returned to his house. And so Yah up in the air. How you doing, Yah? It's all good? Good. It's all good. Yah got some flavor out of the scriptures be doing. Yah got some, what I'm saying? That's how you say, if the salt loses flavor, what good if, Yah all about flavor. That's one thing about those people call themselves Jews. They ain't got that flavor. You know what I'm saying? I seen them dancing. I done seen them, do some, man, that ain't salt, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't salt. That's one sign that, you're not people. You ain't got that flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like, Judah come in the house like, yo, what up, man? What up, yo? That's Judah, you know what I'm saying? It's the flavor, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never seen or picked that up, that vibration from them. So, I done heard some of the songs they make, the music they make. It was like, and y'all people of Yah, I ain't never heard nothing like a Whitney Houston from them. James Brown. James Brown went to every nation on the planet Earth and made them all dance. Whitney Houston went to every nation on the planet. They couldn't understand what she was saying, but it sounds so good. Went to Asia. Michael Jackson going to Asia. They don't know what he's saying. Well, he started doing the move. Billie Jean is not my. This made the whole world dance. I ain't never seen them do that. And you gotta have flavor to do that. Now they do own the companies though. Sony, they do own the companies, the banks.
Billie Jean ain't my girl, but I got the money to make her world.
And that's a bad thing on you, because Zion is not supposed to be that rich. Zion is supposed to have some, God bless us with something here and there, and we can prosper. But Zion ain't supposed to have that type of wealth right now. And they got wealth right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the wealth that they have was made off the back of the slaves.
Absolutely. But they got it. My point is they got it.
Yeah, but that's what's wrong. Mm-hmm. They got it, and they ain't letting it relinquish none of it to black.
Yeah, and this is the way it is, because they are the children of Satan, to be honest. They the line of Esau. I mean, at the end of the day, and this is Satan's gift to his children, you want to say that, to his offspring or whatever, to his lineage, to Satan's lineage. Just like when the kingdom comes, this is the gift to Yah children. You can walk around with, forget Rolexes. I mean, just a pocket full of gold in your pocket. Just shit, I don't know. You ain't gonna be throwing no dice, just, you know, throwing gold like you're throwing rocks, man. This ain't nothing, man. I got a truckload full of this stuff, man. I just
It's so good, man.
You know,
what you use for, man?
you got so much. I mean, like, man, like, you just go, you know, see some of your, you know, Gentile partners. Hey, man, go, man, check that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know, I'm just saying. Okay, and 29, and those sheep were all white, and their wool were abundant and clean, and I read that 30. And I saw until they laid down that sword. So even all this time, you remember when the sheep got the sword? That sword was still, you know, setting the world in order. Because best believe everything got to get in order, and best believe the children of Satan ain't gonna put down their weapons. You know, and matter of fact, y'all don't want them to put down a weapon. The scriptures say, man, I'm gonna make you fight. I'm gonna put a hook in your, because y'all is coming to destroy you. And I guess y'all is like one of them, like, I ain't gonna kill you unless you pick. You ever seen the movies? Yeah. Pick up your sword, die like a man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, y'all say, pick the guns up, pick them up. I don't want to pick it up. I say, pick it up.
Oh, cowboy movies.
Yeah, just like that. just like it is. Pick it up.
I don't want to pick it up, man. You're going to die.
As soon as you pick it up, man,
Done.
Die with some honor. You know, at least die with some honor, man. But you gonna die. And I saw until they laid down that sword, which had been given to the sheep, and they brought it back into the house, and it was sealed before the presence of God. And all the sheep were invited into that house, but it held them not. And the eyes of them were all open, and they saw the good, and there was not one among them that did not see. And I saw that that house was large and broad and very full. You know, just like when the marriage supper of the Lamb, you know, y'all was like, yo, invite, okay, y'all don't want to come, all right, go out, invite them all. I got a lot of room, because nobody, ain't nothing worse to see having a big church and you have 10 people in there. I mean, you know, I mean, you talking about a big church. I mean, like, man, we got all these empty seats, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, remember, y'all all about flavor, you know, when the party started, you know, can't be partying with 10 people, man. Y'all don't want to come, all right, we go get somebody else then, man. Okay, very full, 32. And I saw that a white bull was born with large horns, and all the beasts of the field and all the birds of the air feared him and made petition to him all the time. Yahusha. Yeah, you know, just like animals, you know, bravado. You know, the bears say, the lions say, look at my mane. The rams say, look at my horn. The deer say, look at my antler. You know, metaphorically, I don't even know, man. You know, because suckuvists got horns. I don't even know how the angels really gonna be looking. They might have horns. I don't know. But you got one angel over here with 1,000 eyes. So don't look at me like I might be right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
got one angel with 6 wings.
Yeah, man, you know, so some people have a horn, big horn, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And I saw unto all their generations were transformed, and they all became white bulls, immortal bodies. And the first among them became a lamb, and that lamb became a great animal and had great black horns on its head, and Yah of the sheep rejoiced over it and over all the oxen, his children. And I slept in their midst, and I woke and saw everything. This is the vision which I saw while I slept, and I woke. But what a dream, huh? And you saw a 3D movie, all type of movie. Like, I mean, it was a whole bunch of stuff. But you know, I wonder what y'all gonna put on the TV tonight. You know what I'm saying? Alright, but this last two verses. And then I wept with great weeping and I woke and blessed Yah of righteousness and gave him glory. Then I wept with a great weeping, and my tears stayed not until I could no longer endure it. When I saw they flowed on account of what I had seen, for everything shall come and be fulfilled, and all the deeds of man in their order were shown to me. On that night I remembered the first dream, and because of it I wept and was troubled because I seen the vision. And this is basically the whole Bible. These few chapters are basically the whole Bible.
So there's an outline.
Yeah, basically.
From Noah to the end of the world.
Yeah, I think Isaiah touched on that too. The book of Isaiah is like that too. But my main point was getting ready for the succubus teaching with the horns and the large members, and you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to set it up for tomorrow. But otherwise some good stuff and real good stuff. I mean, just.
All right then. That was teacher Fabian, like you said, was getting ready for the study tomorrow, Shabbat, on succubus, but he want to get you with all the animals. Talking about the bears, the foxes, the tigers, the lions.
And the horses.
The horses with the privy members that I hadn't seen before. When I read it, I'd be reading in the pocket, I'd read it, I just go right through it. Now you look behind, see it now, open it up, and you let me stay and start thinking now. Yeah. The privy member like a horse. Okay. Now we understand. And I'm thankful for Yahusha for stuff like that where they don't teach at a Sunday church. And we on Shabbat and we get into the pocket though, we learn it. And so the visual Enoch, which is you go right along with the Bible, with the Torah right now, and you can go along with it. But now you get more of an understanding. And I thank Yahusha for that. Again, I thank you. Praise Yahuwah for the knowledge and wisdom that he's given you today. Again, open the doors, TV land for salvation. Like you said, you are here today, and you hear this message, and your soul is crying out, and you want to turn. You want to get out where you're at. You want to get into Yahusha. You must be born again in the water and the Spirit. You want to be his son or daughter. You must be born again, not of flesh, not the will of man, of man, but of Yah. Only get born of Yah, of the water, and of the Spirit, of the rock. It's supposed to be believed that he is he, one for the cleanses from our sins. It's Yahusha. He came on the earth for atonement, the blood, to wash our sins. We don't do, like you said, the lambs, the sheep, and the goats anymore, the turtle doves, and the grain offering to get our sins off no more. That was the old covenant. The new covenant now is through Yeshua. You must be born again of the blood, washed again by the blood of Yahusha. So if you want to be saved, you must be born again by the water and the Spirit, by washed by the blood, and the blood is Yahusha, by being baptized. You be baptized in his name. His name is Yeshua. You do anything in his name, do anything, you say word and deed, do it in the name of Yahusha. You give glory to Yah. And that's why we baptize in his name. He said, you ask anything in my name, my Father will do it. And we want salvation. So you do it in the name of Yeshua. Don't let nobody say anything else. You ain't baptized in Yahushua's name, you baptize into a devil or something else. There's no power. And then like I said, so I leave the doors open to you. I gave you the phone numbers, the beginning of the CD, the tape, or anything like that. Get in contact with me, then I will go more over the scriptures with you so you may get more understanding. Then if you want to be baptized, give me a call. And I said, Pastor Desiree, I got your text. I'm sorry I'm late. You say you got a disease, you're sick. We are praying for you. I don't know what's over there, but I know what's going on. I know Satan is mad and he's going to mess with you because he's trying to come over here. We don't caught him. We put our foot over his head. Now he's going back over to mess with you. We're going to rebuke him right now in Yahushua's name. Like I said, I'm doing my best to come over there to present the Yahuwah's study, Yahuwah's gospel to you in Yahushua's name. That's my main thing. The reason I'm going over there. Because once I get over there and baptize y'all in Yahushua's name, it's all over. Then y'all do the same thing. generations will be healed, diseases will be stopped. You know what I'm saying? Plead the blood. I'm talking about the blessings of y'all in that country. And I believe it. And that's what I'm telling Yeshua. I believe. You go over there. That y'all going to prosper in them, Yeshua. Disease is going to stop. People will be healed, delivered. I'm just saying. I see it. Why should we have it over in America and then y'all don't have it over there? You know what I'm saying? We are his children. So I speak that right now, Pastor Desiree. I speak it to you right now that you are healed in Yahushua's name. I rebuke that disease, wherever it's going on, in the name of Yeshua. It must leave you right now, and I speak it over the airways in Yahushua's name. And I plead the blood. Again, TV land, may y'all bless thee and keep thee. May y'all make his face shine upon thee, be gracious to thee. May y'all live his come upon you, give you peace in Yahushua's name. May y'all make it right on the high place of the earth, and feed you with the heritage of Jacob, with the heritage of Joseph, with the heritage of Abraham, for the mouth of Yah has spoken it, for the mouth of Yah has spoken it, for the mouth of Yah has spoken it in Yahushua's name. Amen.